So what we're going to do is expand the initial study in what we call a phase 2A trial. So the focus is going to be on using focused ultrasound to open the blood-brain barrier in patients with Alzheimer's disease. That's the goal. So what we're going to do is enroll more patients, up to 30 patients with mild to moderate Alzheimer's disease, and use their scans beforehand. So try to identify where in the brain they have amyloid deposits, and use that to target where we open the blood-brain barrier in these patients, and open it in multiple spots, multiple times. So the goal, this being early days in the field, is to establish that it's safe and technically possible to do so. There's a demographic explosion of Alzheimer's disease. It's happening. More and more people are having it. More people are having it diagnosed. It's one where the pathology of Alzheimer's exists in a privileged space, that is in the brain. So it's behind the blood-brain barrier. The blood-brain barrier is an invisible to the naked eye barrier. It's composed of the cells that line the very fine blood vessels of the brain. And that imposes a serious barrier, a physical barrier and a chemical barrier to get any compound that you want, any effective, possibly effective compound that's circulating in the bloodstream into the brain to directly access the pathology that we know triggers and maintains Alzheimer's disease. So it's getting those drugs across that has proven to be very, very difficult. So there may be an effective drug, but we just can't get it into the brain in sufficient concentrations to have an impact. So far, we're very encouraged. We're very encouraged with the BBB work, the blood-brain barrier work in Alzheimer's. I think that we've collected pretty compelling safety data suggesting that you can use ultrasound to safely, reversibly, and repeatedly open the blood-brain barrier, and it looks like patients tolerate it well, both on the scan and clinically. That is incredibly, for us, exciting, because it suggests that you can open up the volumes of the brain that you can open up the blood-brain barrier in and potentially deliver therapeutics. So it's an incredibly exciting time, and I think that tremendous potential, and we're really looking forward to the years ahead.